What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It is your boy Mando back here, and then we are doing the Totenreich Easter egg. This is legitimately been there in this game. This is my first attempt on the map and on the Easter egg itself. Of course, we're doing it with Powder and Will again, and then joining us is our buddy Shadow Ace from inside the Discord, which the links will be down below for any Easter egg, dark ops, in game, any kind of help with that. We don't do some of us in the Discord do multiplayer, but a lot of us don't do multiplayer, but that's fine. So if you need help with anything Call of Duty wise or just general hanging out, come join us. Now I want to give y'all, now this is not a guide, this is just the boss fight and how we did it. Of course, I like, you want to bring in, either try to pull the Ultra MP40, try and bring in a good weapon, the Metiguns or the Ion or the Ravager. Of course, legendary rarity with bolt attachments, and there's certain attachments on both those guns. I'm pretty sure there's a guide out there somewhere to where you guys can look up for the meta for this boss fight. Now, this boss fight, first impressions are very, very good. A little tedious at some points because you can take more damage in this because of the ice things, but as far as like boss fights in general go, probably the most epic boss fight we've had in modern zombies, if I don't say so myself. Definitely in this one. Still I'm getting tired of the old Viking lore and stuff. It's getting a little old, but a little redundant. People are overusing it, but it's okay. It fits in with this theme from Germany, Poland, Norway, whatever. Excuse me. So I always run into with the Mustangs and Sallies here. And the Mark II, as always, I love the Mark II since its inception in Black Ops 2. I'm always running it. And so you will see me go down a few times, and then that's the parts where it gets tedious, and then you'll see my near death disappear for some odd reason. Like some bad eggs this morning. It is okay. But so my first impressions with this Easter egg, again, very good, very cool Easter egg. A little tedious. Again, I've already done this Easter egg 3 times. I did this one specifically on Saturday. Then I did a tier 1 yesterday and another regular one last night, as in today is Monday. So I'm getting used to this Easter egg. I still got to get tier 2 and tier 3 done, and then start doing some dark ops, knocking it out with my boys. But it is okay. And as far as the first impression of the map goes, a very good classic zombie style. It's kind of like a mix of all the Totens and Reichs and stuff mixed in with a little mix of the Call of the Dead. So I like how they're remaking full maps but incorporating themes from different zombies, and also the origins robot, very cool. The nostalgia is heavy. They're leaning heavy on nostalgia, but that's what we want. We don't want straight, we do want remastered maps. Not really remastered maps. We don't want remakes, but we want remastered maps. As far as like a Zombie Chronicles from Black Ops 3 and whatnot. And then also, yes, score streaks to bring into this boss fight. I highly recommend either the Death Machine or the War Machine. The Death Machine to get the crit spot so you can knock out at least a portion of a phase or two, and then the War Machine to definitely go towards the heads for sure and help knock those out. Also recommend bringing in frag grenades of all things to knock down the head so you can get those crit spots for those head phases. But this is going to be around a 21-minute boss fight, and then it's pretty good. But I really thoroughly enjoyed this boss fight. It did get last night, and when just me and Real ran it, I did get very pissed off at some points just because I'm taking damage from nowhere, and Call of Duty things. I can make a whole video rant about Call of Duty and how they need to fix stuff, and they're fixing like free fire glitches, fun stuff. I'll admit I do glitches, but to where they do take away the fun glitches, the harmless thing, literally harmless to other players and stuff. It makes no sense to me, but it is what it is. And they won't patch like a revive glitch. Where you can't revive somebody after so long, to where you're getting booted from the servers. Yeah, I got booted after this Easter egg. Actually, no, I got booted before this Easter egg. Before doing this Easter egg, I literally got booted and had to rick into some of my gobblegums so well. But it's what it is. And then of course I'm rocking the tier 2 camo. And then got the tier 1 camo, which is pretty sick. The tier camos, the cursed tier camos, are done with pretty sick in this one. But yeah, guys, and then it's hearing nostalgia. I like the map layout. I love the side Easter eggs. I really love the Richtofen side Easter egg. That one's really good. I should have done a guide on that, but it is what it is. But maybe I'll do one in the future. But and they have in Totenreich, you also have the jail cell high round spot, or in the little Gulch, in both good high round spots. But last night when I was doing it with Will, they started throwing meat at me. So I don't know if they did a hot fix patch on that or whatever mid game. I don't know. But anyways, guys, this map is gonna probably be very good in the long run. First impressions are very high, you know, aside from the tedious spots. But very good map. You know, there's a few good camping spots. I thoroughly enjoyed this map. They need to bring back more classic ultra rarity carry forward weapons. Maybe make it to, you know, a permanent gun, but I don't think they will because it's Activision. But I hope you guys enjoy this boss fight. And if you guys have any questions about doing the Easter egg or anything, you know, if you are going to be brand new, Papa Will does charge for, you know, not much. I think like $10 for a carry, a Galaxy on TikTok, so not that bad. And then once you get used to the server, you start interacting, playing with everybody more, then of course, you know, we're going to start opening up the doors for, you know, carries or whatever and helping, whatever. We're a good group of guys. We're very small. We're trying to build it, and hopefully by whatever. Anyway, guys, I'm going to get out of here. It's May the 4th. May the 4th be with you all. I'm going to say that at the end of the video. And this is the end of the video. But again, guys, I still got more videos to come. I got the tier 1 boss fight for both, oh, excuse me. Yeah, like I told you, bad eggs. But I still got I got the tier 1 boss fight for Totenreich. I got the Dancing Arnie trial. Very, very easy. Probably the easiest trial anybody will ever do. Especially because all 4 of us in that game had Jotun stars. And then still got all those other videos to do. I still got a lot of videos to put out. I'm gonna be busy, you know, how video, you know, just rant and talk. But guys, I hope you enjoy this and have a great Star Wars day. And I love all you guys. Reggaeton por siempre. Smile more. And of course, for the day, May the 4th be with you all. Bye, guys.
Did I say that too late? Because there was thought! Right out! Diggers around here? Surely they must be in high demand. Your bodies will be compressed to near non-existent dimensions. Enjoy! Listen to me, you shape-shifting Schweinhund. You will return, but with stronger.
Fire, little man. By your hands, the Dark Ether is unraveling.
We should be so fucking lucky.
Which would also mean the death of the fleeting pockets of reality you call home. Before we confront our former slave master, you will restore balance to this realm, as she foretold.
Wait. You expect us to save the Dark Ether?
You think you know this place? You do not. The Dark Ether is the source of all material existence. Without it, there can be no Big Bangs, no universes, no you.
We've dedicated our lives to ending this threat.
Then you've been fighting the wrong war. For to win it would mean the annihilation of all.
Oh, is freeing your buddies causing this place to come apart?
Once, we were innumerable. Now only 4. Through us, raw chaos and memories are given new form. Substance. Direction. Before imprisonment, our intent was focused by places of power. But now those are controlled by the man you call the Warden. With our temples in ruin, the loom of creation runs out of control.
How do we restart this engine?
Journey to the place of fire. Liberate my sister, and retrieve the world seed. You will need it to cleanse the nexus of the rot that befouls it.